guys, this is your girl Eukaria from Educational Talks. I hope we are ready today for resumption tips for our parents that will be preparing for their children, their world to go back to school. Prepare them very well so that you will make this, in order to help them make the transition from holiday to new academic section. So, guys, let's get down there and see what tips your girl Eukaria has for you. Now, the first tip that I've prepared for you is to establish a routine. Creating a consistent routine for your child can help them adjust fast. Like all this while they've been at home, resting and then staying as much as they can. But this time you're going to reschedule their bedtime, make sure they go to bed on time as well as take their meals on time, and then you help them this time to prepare for their homework and other activities they will be doing. So this is the tip number one. What would the tip number two be? Listen, in tip number two, you have to prepare in advance. Make sure your child has all the necessary school supplies, uniforms, school bag, clean shoes that needs to be taken to school, all the necessary supplies in order to reduce stress and anxiety that do set up or do set in during this time that children need to go back to school. So when you get this prepared, you get prepared in advance because of this uniform. All their school supplies have to be ready in order for them to set in for this new academic section. The third tip will be attend orientation and meet the teacher. Don't just drop your word in front of the school gate. Just don't hand your words to the security and go back to the or drop at the security post and go back. No, this time it wouldn't work. This time you need to meet the teacher that is going to take your child this time in order to know who the teacher is. Get to know the teacher of your ward, get to know the teacher of your children, and know who the teacher is and how this academic section has been prepared by the teacher. So avail yourself that opportunity to meet with your child's teacher and ask some questions. You may even have to be coming up to school from time to time to know how your child is faring at school academically. Yeah, having given you this third three tips, you still wait for more. You have more coming your way. The next tip that you have to take with you this time from your girl Eukaria from educational talks. Number four is encourage your child. You have to encourage your child this time. Encourage them, support them, be interested in what they do in school. Be involved, get yourself involved in their education. Encourage them to share their experiences and feelings about school with you and celebrate their achievements as well with them. And don't go saying you don't know anything, you failed the other time, I want you to make it this time. This time this boy or this girl in your class must not surpass you. You must be the first. I don't want. No, it doesn't work that way. It won't go that way. Make sure you get yourself involved if you want your child to have that exponential growth in his or her academic pursuit. Just don't stand aloof. No, parents standing aloof. Your girl Eukaria do not accept standing aloof, leaving them to the hands of teachers only. Try to get involved. Yeah, and that will do you and the child a world of good. Then do set a goal. That is the fifth resumption tip is set goals. Work with your child to set academic and personal goals for the school. Yeah, this can help them stay motivated and focused throughout the year. Get involved, set goals, make sure you work hand in hand with your child or your world. Now, the sixth tip is monitor homework. How long have you ever done homework with your child? Remember, enrolling your child into school is not just where it ends. You enroll, you get involved. Make sure you get involved. So many of the children that today seems as if they don't have it upstairs is because they didn't receive the appropriate helping hand they needed. They have gone to school. The teachers certainly will do their quota. But what are you doing as a parent in order to help them achieve this purpose? In order to achieve this purpose, I want you to get up your feet, make your hands be on deck, help them to to do, check the homework. Is the homework given appropriate? Can they do it? If they cannot, how would you help? You have to render help. You have to be supportive. You have to be there, encourage, and do all this. And certainly, the homework will be done with ease. So this will help establish good study habits and keep your child on track academically. Yes, it will help keep your child on track academically. Then the seventh tip is stay involved. Yes, I've said this over and over. Make sure you volunteer. Take your time. Go to school. Find out what is doing. Not only in their academics. Try to find out other activities they do. Get yourself in those activities. Let your child know that you are so much interested in their educational pursuit. So help demonstrate to your child that education is important, that it will help both you and them as well. The eighth tip is stay healthy. Make sure your child is healthy. Make sure you inculcate this healthy habits such as getting enough sleep, eating nutritional food, and getting regular exercises. That will help a lot in this journey of educational pursuit. Okay, and then lastly, be positive. Be positive. Make sure you do that. Stay positive and optimistic about the school year and encourage your child to do the same, because a positive attitude can go a long way in ensuring a successful and enjoyable school year. If you do all this, I promise you that this new section or this new academic year is going to be so profitable. It's going to be explosively interesting. And while watching me, have you clicked on that button? Click on that button to subscribe, and also to click on that notification bell, so that you do get my video anytime I post one. It promises to be interesting. This is once again your girl, Eukarya, from Educational Channels, Educational Talks. Goodbye.